One of the keys to being an excellent leader and creating a vibrant culture is to be a lifelong learner. Why? Because as your company evolves, you need to evolve right alongside with it. Today, I'm going to share 6 questions that will empower you to explore your mindset so you can become a lifelong learner. We can all benefit from evolving as we experience change, as new generations enter the workforce and have different behaviors than you have, as change happens in your industry, as change happens in society. I'm sharing this because I've heard a lot of really bright leaders use language that is the opposite of being a lifelong learner. This hurts the person's leadership because it makes you hard to relate to. When you're not open to learning about others, learning about current changes and what you could do to adapt, you become someone who's hard to grow with. Here are some things I hear. I'm an old dog, I can't learn new tricks. It's not me, it's this generation. They're entitled. The virtual environment makes people lazy. When we make such bold assertions, we are assuming the worst of ourselves, people, and even a whole generation of humans. There are 72 million millennials today. When we open our outlook and our mindset, a world of possibility awaits us. If I'm talking about you or someone you know, here are some things to take into consideration. If you do this work, you can go from I can't see this to seeing possibility. You could go from why me to if not me, then who? Here are some questions to ask yourself or those who you think may benefit from seeing other possibilities. Number 1, what led to this thinking? Number 2, what would being curious look like? Number 3, who do I know who does this well? Or who do I know of who does this well, this thing that you're resisting? Number 4, what can I stand to gain by learning about something new or learning about those who are different from me? Number 5, who could support me? Where might you benefit from some hand-holding? And if you've watched my videos before, I think hand-holding is something positive. It's usually used in a negative way, and I think there are times when we need a little bit of hand-holding to get us to the point of learning and competence. Are there young people in my life I can talk to about this? So in the example I shared about this generation, they're entitled, they're lazy, I met someone who was sharing that perspective, and I was thinking, doesn't she have children who are millennials as well? And I asked her that. I asked, how old are your kids? I'm curious. And when she told me that, she followed it up with, and they're lazy too. So there is an opportunity for that person to better understand the generation that she's challenged with by talking to the people at home and getting to know them better. But instead, she continues to have this closed mindset that is keeping her from being a better leader. And last, the 6th question that you could ask yourself or someone who could benefit from seeing more possibility is, what is a tiny first step I could take to follow my curiosity or to learn a little bit more about this thing that I am in conflict with or I am resisting? Here's to you investing in your culture and your people. A powerful culture starts with you.